Mr. Nyck, Mr. Nyck, he's our pick. It's Mr. Nyck, yay!
Hey everybody, welcome to the Mr. Nyck Show, and I'm your host, Mr. Nyck. Today is our second episode where we're learning about all of the states in the United States. Today's episode is about Pennsylvania. As you can see, I'm currently in Delaware because that was where our last episode took place. And let's get in my plane and fly to Pennsylvania. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Whee! Not a very long flight, and here we are landing in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania became the second state on December 12, 1787. It was named by the founder William Penn, who founded the state as a place for people to have religious freedom. The capital of Pennsylvania is Harrisburg. Pennsylvania is the 33rd largest state in the country, but it ranks 5th in total population. That means it has a lot of people living in it compared to how big it is. Pennsylvania has a couple of nicknames. One of them is the Keystone State because it was one of the first states in the nation. It made it one of the keystones of our country. It is also called the Quaker State. William Penn was a Quaker, and he founded Pennsylvania as a place for people who could practice their religions, and so a lot of other Quakers settled there as well. If you watched our episode about Delaware, then you saw that the Delaware state motto is Liberty and Independence. Well, Pennsylvania added a little something to it, and their state motto is Virtue, Liberty, and Independence. The state mammal of Pennsylvania is the white-tailed deer. Aww. And the state bird is a ruffed grouse. I've never heard of that. And the state flower of Pennsylvania is a mountain laurel. Now, there are several famous landmarks and places of history in Pennsylvania. One of them is Independence Hall. That is where the United States Declaration of Independence was approved and first read aloud, as well as where the Constitution was drafted and signed. Another famous landmark is the Liberty Bell, which is an iconic symbol of American independence. Gettysburg was the location of the Battle of Gettysburg, which was one of the largest battles during the Civil War. It was also the location of President Abraham Lincoln's famous speech 4.5 months after the Battle of Gettysburg. And another fun little place in Pennsylvania is Hershey Park. Hershey Park is a theme park with a Hershey's chocolate theme. Yum! And in Puxatawney, Pennsylvania, every year there is a giant Groundhog Day celebration. Groundhog's Day is when a groundhog on February 2nd comes out of his burrow, and if he sees his shadow and goes back in, it's said that winter will last for 6 more weeks. Or, if he doesn't see his shadow and comes out, then spring will be coming early. And I like to end each episode about these states by mentioning some famous people who have come from the state that we're talking about. 2 presidents were born in Pennsylvania, including our current president, Joe Biden. A couple of other famous people that you might know would be the singer Taylor Swift and the former basketball player Kobe Bryant. So many other famous people were born in Pennsylvania, I just can't even name them all. Well, I hope that you guys had fun today because I know I did. I learned a lot about Pennsylvania, which was the second state to ever enter our nation and had so many important events there that really shaped what our country would become. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time when we fly off from Pennsylvania to talk about the third state, New Jersey. I'll see you guys then. Bye!
Mr. Nyck, Mr. Nyck, he's our pick. It's Mr. Nyck, yay!